EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now a play fake here on first down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Check, 55 to Mike. All day, dog.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
50, yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the... Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Carr now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 11. They begin the drive with Williams. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17, Mahomes flushed out right. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, check right. Watch 55.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
On first down, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, 46 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Shotgun now for Carr. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Hey, 15. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Mike, 50.
Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
59's Mike. Check. 59.
Here we go.
Mike's 59.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play that time for the Raiders. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Carr completes it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
To throw again. Carr. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep here for Watkins. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And the Raiders have got him. The big man, P.J. Hall, had the path to the QB there. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Mike, 55.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or
True story.
Oh, I love your pops.
Check, 59. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, RJ.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Raiders pick it up.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They do go for it. It's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now Mahomes stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 47.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 33.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 33. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Benson Mayowa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Mahomes now to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr going up top. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They've bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Carr now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Here we go.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Williams fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Vontez Perfect, the one to get him down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Now, 53's mine. 50. Hey, we're good.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now, 180.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Final score,
Let's
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Oakland, we sign off. So long, everybody. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game, obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield, just came up incomplete.
Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. In trouble in the Bulls, and this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game, and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Save. Joker, 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 Joker.
SOS, 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 SOS.
Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson on the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram, and he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Throwing is Jackson. And an alley to run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Mahomes going to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry now for Gus Edwards. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. and that'll fall incomplete. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun, buying time to his left. And he's got Snead. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Hey, check. Kill.
From the gun, it's Jackson, rolling to his right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DeAnthony Thomas there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And Jackson throwing once more toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Watch QBJ, 57.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson, there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley. Check exit. Let's go. Motion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, Jackson. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0.
16, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Sponge! No, 57. 57 to Mike.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. That's caught inside the 20. Travis Kelsey, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 60 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They run. It's Mark Ingram, and they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. On 2nd and 12. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they can't bring him down. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And 12 at the 40-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
Win the rep. Let's go, right here.
Let's get it right now.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He'll have a 1st down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Shift.
Attack.
Shift.
48's Mike. 48's Mike.
Smoke. Do better.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Check. 48's the Mike.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Stay with your
48. 48's the mic. I'm coming.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
36 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Returnable for Thomas. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. This is Ingram. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
Well, they put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
you're
totally.
The guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ingram. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jackson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Check three, check three.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, being chased out left. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Ready? Let's go. Hey, we got 80 weapons. 53, Mike 53.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds, down at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DeAnthony Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as the Ravens push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hey, 43, 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go for the... And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recover it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Set, ready. 50, check 53. All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
They toss to Ingram. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Jackson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Hey, 24, check 24.
Jackson now rolling to his. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
Ricky. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Watch the run.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Shift.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I got you, baby. I got you. Check safety.
Watch the safety creep.
I got him. On me. 48 to Mike.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Check 9.
Hey, 15. 48 Mike.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 48 to Mike. I'm coming for you, son.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He wants it all for the end zone. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 36 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to work. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
All right, partner, I'm a defender.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now it's Jackson under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Let's get there. Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Mahomes to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Still churning. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Get that ball. Get that ball. 48, Mike. 48, Mike.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40 and down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll try it, and it's a fumble. Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it.
And oh, he coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Steps away. And I think the ball's out, and this will go out of bounds, so no recovery, and that is how this one will come to an end. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.